What are you doing, Sweet Pea?
Hello. Today is day 1 of injection. So now I'm just mixing my first injection here. Trying to make sure I get all of it in the syringe, which I think I did. Tony's freaking out a little bit. He's behind the camera because he's freaking out that we're doing this all over again.
We're much older, but round 2. I can remember shooting Nicole 5 years ago.
And?
We got a little Princess Magpie out of the deal.
We did. Can you please open this?
Yes, I can. Stand by.
I've been doing testosterone every single night. For how many nights?
14?
I think it's been 4 weeks.
4 weeks?
Maybe it's been 14 days. I don't know.
Look at how much cooler of a little caddy she's got.
Got it all figured out.
Yeah, she's ready to go.
Okay, I'm going to do an alcohol swab. Why don't you talk for a second?
All right, she's going to do an alcohol swab, and then I'm going to shoot her.
That's not what I meant.
Happy New Year's. Happy New Year's Eve, everybody. Let me show you this. That's what we're doing. Dad's freaking out a little bit.
Yeah, he's like really freaking out.
But
I'm about
cool.
to inject it on my own.
No, you're not. You ready?
Yeah, we have 3 days of this, and then my cycle will start, and then we'll start doing actual stems.
All right. Here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna take a break. Okay. Happy New Year's 2021. We just injected Nicole with her first round of IVF shots. So, how you feeling?
Good.
Good. Dad got a little Twitter pated, but it's
I didn't even feel it. My stomach, the needle is very small.
Is it?
It's only, what was it, 27 gauge or something?
Is that what it is?
Yeah, it's very small.
It looks like a big one to me, but
you can show it.
it's not going in my belly. I guess it is small.
It's hard to like see. There we go. There we go.
See.
But when it's in your belly, it's like in fat. It doesn't really hurt.
Yeah.
And sometimes the medicine like really stings, but that one was fine.
Really? Mm-hmm. That's cool. All right, 1 vial down. How many to go?
3 for this time, and then my cycle, then my period will start, and then we'll start actual stems, and that'll be way more intense. So, 3 days of this.
All right. Wish us luck.
Okay, I'm ready. Whenever you are.
1, 2.
Belly ones are really easy. You can't feel a thing. Minus the little rash you get later. All is good. 2 down. All right. Anything else?
No, we're just shooting away here.
Yeah, we're doing pretty good, I'd say.
Yeah.
I have 1 more of these tomorrow. And then my testosterone is done on, I think, the 3rd, which is also tomorrow. No,
3rd's Monday.
Monday, yeah. And then I should get my cycle. So we'll see. And when I get my cycle, then I call in and then I go in for ultrasound.
Fingers crossed.
It's starting to really burn. It doesn't hurt when you do it, but afterwards it really burns.
Oof.
It itches.
Oof.
And the welts are normal, they say.
Oof.
Great.
Doesn't sound good to me.
Yeah, great.
Doesn't sound fun.
Okay, today's New Year's Day.
Happy New Year.
Yeah. Maggie's asleep. We're gonna go clean up Christmas.
Yeah, start to.
All right.
All right. Good afternoon. It is January 7th? 7th. We left home about 10 o'clock and we're just pulling into Denver about 2:15 till 2. So that tells you how fun driving conditions were today. So we are heading in. Nicole's getting her final ultrasound. And
actually my first ultrasound.
Well, first and final.
Yeah, okay.
And we're starting the I guess this is, you could call it the official beginning. We started the shots, but you know, we started the prep work, but this is the actual meat and potatoes portion of getting into the retrieval for our next transfer.
For our next retrieval, yeah.
Yeah, next everything.
Yeah, so today is just to make sure my follicles look all good. There shouldn't be a lead one. They should all be about the same size. Follicle is the same thing as an egg. A follicle holds an egg. So you'll hear us talk a lot about follicles and follicle sizes. Hopefully they all have eggs in them.
Yep.
So, hopefully my ultrasound's totally fine today. They'll do blood work as well. And then if all is fine today, tomorrow we start stems, which is stimulating our ovaries. Stimulation.
Not our ovaries, but your ovaries.
Yes. So hopefully I start all the major injections tomorrow.
I don't have ovaries.
No.
Nope, but we're starting big, so wish us luck.
What do you say, Maggie? See Maggie? Yeah. Maggie, do you want a baby? Yes. Do you want one baby or two babies? Two babies?
No.
Maggie, do you want a baby and a puppy? Yeah. That's a good idea.
There we go. There we go. But we left. We had
Is there a baby in your tummy? Not your tummy. Hopefully mommy's tummy soon.
We had a heck of a snowstorm. We just left. Pretty much we're locked in our county for the last 2 days.
Yeah.
All highways in and out, roads in and out were all closed. Left. Our yard's sitting about 4 feet of snow. We got both vehicles stuck trying to pull in and out.
Yes,
and now it is 64 degrees and sunny. So
I know. I don't even know how you're still in that long sleeve and vest.
I don't know how I am either.
Yes.
I'm tough.
Yeah. So we're excited. I have to be seen a lot this week. I think I have an appointment every day except for Tuesday. I think I have 8 appointments. So, and they're all ultrasound appointments.
See Maggie.
You want to see Maggie?
Take exit 26 toward I-25 south at Colorado Springs.
Can you say bye-bye?
Bye-bye.
Say see you later, alligator. Good morning. Today is, Wednesday the 12th. I have now been on stem meds since Saturday. So what is that, 5 days? Saturday, Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, yes. And today's my first real ultrasound. I had one a couple days ago that just showed that I was ready to start medication and I didn't have a cyst or any kind of abnormality, but everything was good. So I started stem meds. I've been doing 3 injections a day with some oral pills, and all has been going fine. I look like a little bit of a pin cushion on my stomach, but it hasn't been horrible at all. I think I've done 16 shots already. So let's see. Today I'm doing an ultrasound, and this ultrasound is a big one. They will count all my follicles, make sure they're all growing together. Follicles have eggs in them potentially, hopefully. Yeah, so today's a big day. I am really nervous about it. I'm trying not to have like a set number in my head because I don't want to be disappointed. And they'll do some blood work today, and then each day I'll have an ultrasound and blood work. That way they can like adjust my medicine protocol accordingly. So it'll be kind of like they'll tell me what to do every single day from here on till my retrieval, which is tentatively scheduled for Wednesday. So all is going well. I will let you know how my ultrasound goes. Okay, I did blood work, ultrasound. My ultrasound looks fabulous. I have 17 follicles growing, and they're all about from 5 to 10 millimeters. So that's great. I was very scared to have like, I don't know, 5 or 10 or I don't know. But she said that was exactly what they were expecting. So 17 follicles, hopefully there's eggs in all of them. And there might be a couple more that pop up along the way. Some also might not grow. So there's a lot of variables to it, but at least we're starting with a good number. That's about the numbers I started with Maggie. With her retrieval, I think I had 18 follicles. So for being 5 years later, only having 1 less follicle is pretty good for my, I don't know, the fact that I'm not in menopause, I guess. I don't know how that works, but anyways, all is good. Blood work, they'll call me later today to tell me what my new dosage is for my medication. And I should get another set of medication in the mail today as well. So all is good. My next appointment, I have an appointment tomorrow with the doctor to make sure that he's happy with everything. And then I have an appointment on Friday. I have a physical and ultrasound and a COVID test and more blood work. So stay tuned. Good morning. It's Friday. I am in the parking structure of the clinic. I haven't been to this clinic before. It's downtown. I have to do some shots here. 1, 2, 3. I have a physical today. I have a COVID test today, 1 shot. And I have an ultrasound and blood work today. So, all is good. Sorry, I can't talk and do this. So I talked to Dr. G yesterday. 1, 2, 3. He said that everything is going really well. This one burns so bad. He was really happy with how my body was responding to the medication, and all looks on schedule. So all is good. I'm very excited. I can't wait to see what my follicles look like today. He said that if we're seeing 17 on the monitor, I should probably retrieve around 20. So all is going perfectly. Today's Friday. My retrieval is scheduled for Wednesday. So he said that it might be a day earlier depending on how I keep responding. So all is good. I'll let you know how it goes today. I've been really bad about updating. I'm so sorry. Okay. Last I talked to you was on Friday, I think. I had an ultrasound, COVID test, blood work, and a physical, and all went fine. My COVID test came back negative. Thank God. I was so paranoid about that. If it were to come back positive, I would have had to pay back all of my meds, which I think we're up to like $16,000 right now in medication. I think I've gotten 3 shipments of medication. So that would be exorbitant, which thank God I'm not gonna have to do that. So I got a negative COVID test. My physical was fine. I'm healthy enough to go under anesthetic. My ultrasound was good. I did find out that day that Tony cannot be with me for the surgery, which I was super upset about. He has to give a sample that same day, so I guess he'll just put me up in pre-op, and then he'll do a sample, and then he has to wait in the car. So they said it'll be about 2 hours for the surgery and recovery, so it's not horrible, but who wants to wake up in recovery by themselves? I remember last time I was in so much pain, and the doctor kept coming by to talk to you and to tell you what they retrieved and you know what they saw, and I don't remember any of that, but of course Tony was there to, you know, get the scoop. So then on Sunday, I had another blood work and ultrasound, and all looked really good. My follicles are growing nicely. Every time I go in for another ultrasound, they find more eggs. So I think I'm up to 24 eggs right now. It was at 17. So yeah, today is Monday, and they found 24 eggs. I'm ecstatic. The problem is they are all growing together, which is nice, but they are all like down here and they need to be up here. So they're gonna make me stem for 1 more day. So that means I have to do a few more injections before I do a trigger shot. The trigger shot releases those eggs so that they can harvest them. So it looks like now I'll be doing surgery on Thursday instead of Wednesday. So I just gotta figure all those logistics out with my sister so that she can babysit Maggie and so that she can do her thing. This lady needs my parking spot. I'm gonna move. Anyways, so all is good. I'm ecstatic with how everything is going. Yay! I don't think I have anything else to say about it. Tony's freaking out because I already gave him a tentative plan and now I'm changing it, which Tony and I are very scheduled people. So when we change things, it's like, bah! So he will come down on, I guess he'll come down on Wednesday then. The trigger shot injections, those are in my butt. So they're a little bit harder to do on my own. And the needle is, you know, the back to the 1.5 inch needle. Other than that tiny one in my stomach. My stomach is a little bruised. I'm feeling very, very uncomfortable and bloated. But nothing I can't handle, of course. Otherwise, I feel pretty good. The headaches have gotten so much better. I was pretty miserable with headaches in the beginning. I kind of feel nauseous in the mornings, but so far it's been good. I'm nervous for surgery, of course. Who loves to have surgery? And I always wake up in so much pain. So hopefully that's not the case this time. And we'll see. Because I'm stemming an extra day, my doctor won't be the one to do the retrieval. It'll be somebody else. But they're all great doctors, so I am not worried about that. Okay. Tomorrow I have another ultrasound and blood work. I've done ultrasound and blood work for the last 4 days. And then before that, it was every other day. So I can't remember how many ultrasounds I've had, but it's been a lot. But all good. And my progeny insurance through Amazon has been amazing. Like, amazing. I haven't paid a dime yet. Before I have to pay everything up front. So, it's kind of weird, but I'm thankful for it. All right, I'll keep you updated. Good morning. Whoopsie, it's raining outside. Got my last blood draw. I've had blood draws, I think, for the last, I don't know, 6 days or something. So my hands are hurting. All those little pokes are starting to wear on me. So I forgot what I updated last, but I did one more day of stems. They wanted me to grow those follicles one more step. The nurse counted 24 the day before, and then they counted 30 or something. 30 follicles. So some of those are just going to be really, really small. They're slow to grow because they're a little bit later than they should have been. But the main ones, I think I have 8 on each side that are growing maturely, perfectly. Everything looks great. So in my head, I'm counting 16 eggs. Hopefully those are all going to fertilize. So they'll fertilize them tomorrow. So my surgery is now tomorrow, which is Thursday instead of today, Wednesday. So I've had so many ultrasounds and blood work this week. I'm exhausted. I am ready just to have my retrieval tomorrow. I have a later time. 11:15 is my retrieval. So I don't have to be there until 10:15. So I can at least hopefully sleep in a little bit. Tony's coming today. He hasn't been here with me since Friday. So it'll be almost 2 weeks that I've been here by myself. Well, of course, with Maggie at my mom's house. So not really by myself, but without Tony. He's very excited to come. Maggie cannot wait to see her daddy. So that's adorable. So he can watch her tomorrow, and then he's gonna take me to my appointments in the morning, my surgery, and then he has to give a sample. So all is going well. My estrogen level is super high. It is at 6,500. They want it at 3,000, so it's like double what it should be. So I'm supposed to stop injections today, but it looks like I'm gonna have to do injections after my retrieval to bring that estrogen down. I'm at high risk for OHSS, which is hyperstimulation of my ovaries. You can get really swollen and bloated and really uncomfortable. So I'm really hoping that the medication helps with that, because I remember last time I was miserable and it was only at like 5,000. So 6,500 is really high for this kind of thing. So it messes with your breathing. It's just, there's a lot. I have to drink a lot of Gatorade and a lot of salty foods as much salt as I can get in my system. Takes that fluid out of your abdomen and puts it back into your veins. So hopefully I can process it that way. Yeah, all is going well. I think I was saying I have 16 mature follicles that hopefully all have eggs in them, and we'll find out a lot of that tomorrow. And I think they called me the next day with a fertilization report to let me know how many of them actually fertilize. They actually take Tony's sperm and they spit it down and get the best ones, and then they inject the sperm into the egg. So that doesn't mean they're all gonna fertilize though, or they're all gonna start growing. So we'll see. It dwindles down quickly from the highest number when you retrieve. They're not all meant to be babies. So I did my trigger shots last night, one at midnight and one at 1 a.m. Also why I'm exhausted. It's very time sensitive. 36 hours, I think, before retrieval, or 35 hours before retrieval. So I'll do one more today at 1:15 in the afternoon. And so 3 triggers, and that will just release those eggs so that they can grab them more easily. Hopefully they don't release though, because I don't want to ovulate prematurely. So I think that's it. So much going on. My doctor is not doing my retrieval. He only does them on Tuesdays. So that's too bad, but I mean, it is what it is. And then the testing, they say, is taking 3+ weeks because of Christmas. They are behind. So that stinks. It's a long time to wait to see how many normals you have. So very excited to see Tony today. That's like the main part of today. I have been going to acupuncture every day for the last 5 days. I have one more this morning at 10. So I am loving my acupuncture. Hopefully I can take a nap during acupuncture. Super relaxing, and I really feel like it's helping how I feel. I feel very pregnant at this point. My chest hurts so bad. I couldn't even like be in the shower. That pressure from the water was just like killing me. Also because my estrogen is so high. That's why you feel nauseous and headaches and all that stuff. But again, all for good things. I will experience it all for good things. I had a reaction to the Lupron last night. That's the trigger shot, and I had a horrible rash on my stomach, but I woke up and it was gone. So just part of the gig, I guess. I think I'm gonna take 39 shots by the time it's all said and done for this round of IVF. So it was pretty intense. I should get another shipment of meds today. Oh, wish us luck. Tomorrow will be a big day.